69 sales this past week. So that's maybe a little bit cause for concern. We're starting to see the sales drop. I'm not too worried about it quite yet. I'll tell you why in a second. But on it, 122 cancellations, 117 expired. So we're continuing to see multiple listings coming off the market and 206 new listings, continuing around 135 price drops. So we're looking at it. Nothing's really earth shattering. I don't think. I think everybody's expecting it. Time of year, end of the month. We just got past the end of the month. Cancellations expired all. Normally we'll transfer on November 1st at midnight on the 31st type of thing. So that's what we're watching. The reason why I'm not too concerned about the solds dropping 69, one reason, rate drop was middle of the week last week. So we're about a week and a half into it. We haven't seen the full confidence on it. I feel the market's been a little bit more active in the last week, a little bit more confidence moving forward. So it will be interesting to see if this increases in the next week or two from that. So that's something we will watch. Another thing that I'm not too concerned of, the reason why I'm not too concerned of, if you look at the 3-day average, we have had 40 sales in the last 3 days. So oftentimes subject removals are pinned at the end of the month, at the end of the week. And there'll be subject removals coming today, might get posted today, might get posted. If it gets subject removals after hours, might end up getting posted on Monday or Tuesday next week. So something to watch heading into next week, how we're going there. But we're doing pretty good on the 3-day average, but we'll continue to watch that. There you go. Another sale had just posted there at 70 sales now. Real live ticker we got going here. You're seeing it, and it's about 2:00 on Friday afternoon. So there's a little bit of the day left happening. Now we're going to get into some of what it has actually sold. Big White, I was looking at it, 18 sales in the last 30 days in Big White. So that's something to, just for overall health, I feel, in the economy. People are willing to spend money. People have money. People are looking for investment properties, and they're choosing Big White right now. So that's more of a recreational place. $1 million place at Big White. So just looking at that on the bottom end, places at Jim Bailey, a couple more sales at Big White there for just the lower end properties that are selling. So there's lots of activity happening out of these 70 sales, all different price points and continued trends. So we had over 1 million, 16 sales, over 1 million sales in the last week. So there is some confidence in the marketplace. People are pulling the trigger. I think too, is just seeing record sales hit it. People are feeling more confident and making decisions that can be a good investment here. Breaking down the total new listings, the one aspect actually we should break into is the active. Just looking at the overall market activity, we're seeing inventory here in the green. You can see how it's on the bell curve there. We're starting as expected, heading into normal seasonal slowdowns. This is year to date. Sales have been relatively flat. You can look at the numbers here and sales relatively flat, down, but we are getting more confidence. 60 sales so far in November 7th today as we're filming this. Lots of November left to see how we progress and go through, but where we're seeing changes and we can expect to see this continued trend to happen. We're seeing drop in listings. We're down about 400 listings from where we were in September and 500 since August and 700. I mean, it's to be expected. We are heading into a low inventory time. January was 2,800. So we're still up over where we were in January. And we're sitting around kind of February, March numbers in total active listings, which is common. You can look at the last 5 years, total amount of listings. We still do have a lot of higher, just because we went from that 2021, 2022, where we had literally like no listings available on the marketplace. You can see what we had on the marketplace in those markets. If you want to compare November 2021 or October 2021 with October of 2025, I mean, 1,300 listings. So we are well over double, 2.5 times the amount of active listings from where we were at that time. We increased in November 2022, things increased there. When you're looking at it right now, we're at 3,500 listings at the end of the month, but that's not including the expireds and withdrawn. So that's why we looked at it. We're down another 200 listings from other cancellations and withdrawn. So it's not month end thing, it's an ongoing thing. As you saw with that sale, as it got posted, things are happening by the minute.